I don't know if I sit down and do this or just stand up and keep walking. Just say it as the thoughts come. Hopefully my future self is watching this and he's a lot happier than I am right now. It's kind of difficult to try and explain this to anybody. Is that Slender Man? Or a sign? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. But it's kind of difficult to explain mentally what all has been plaguing me. Just about being here. Like you would imagine, right? Like I'm in Spain, beautiful weather. Like all the people are nice in the city. Like they're patient with you if you don't know Spanish fluently. Like they're patient. They work with you. You have free meals, free breakfast every morning, free lunch, free dinner. Your own room. Well, not your own room. You have a roommate, but you have a place to stay. Transportation to different team events. The team have vans and you're in Europe. Go explore. Go have fun. Go see the world. While you're young. Like I just turned 18. Like go do stuff. Explore. Be a teenager. Like. Because you won't be young forever. I haven't gone anywhere while being here. I haven't gone anywhere. Other than where the team takes us, like... Sorry, it's past midnight. Like, they took us to Levante Stadium and Valencia Stadium. Some of my teammates go and watch Real Madrid play. Like, all of this different stuff. And they took us to Madrid. We played against Atletico Madrid. But other than that, I don't go anywhere. Like, I don't do anything. I don't do anything fun. The beach is a 10-minute walk from my residence. Like, and the beach is beautiful. It's the softest sand I've ever felt in the world. I can easily hop on a train and go to a different city and go explore. And I don't go and try new foods at like fancy restaurants and take Ubers places and hang out with my teammates. And like I don't do any of that. I don't know. And I'm 7,000 miles away from my girlfriend in another country, and she has her own struggles of her own, and sometimes isn't able to be, like, we're not able to be there for each other as much as we want because we have our own stuff going on. I mean, it's life, it's normal, it's part of a long distance relationship, but it sucks sometimes, like very often it sucks. All the time it sucks, and sometimes I feel powerless. Like in the ability to be able to help her with stuff. I know God is putting me in these situations for a reason. A while ago, I used to pray all the time to be a specific type of man, like a type of guy that can mentally get through anything. Can doesn't have certain habits that I have now, and can provide for the people he cares about, that care about him, to not get dwindled at when things get difficult, and it always finds a way past stuff. And so I know that I'm actively being turned into that type of guy, like here in Europe, where I don't speak the native language, and I'm not incredibly happy on my team. I mean, it's a long story to it. Like, I freaking hated myself growing up, man. I hated myself growing up. For multiple reasons. The one in particular, though, that I guess relates to this, that isn't too sappy and dramatic and crying out for attention, is that I knew that I wanted to be this big person one day. Like, I wanted to help people through football. Like, I wanted to be a big, world-renowned superstar, I guess. And I can't even work up the courage to go to training one day without being scared. I can't go off and train and improve myself on my own for more than 3 days straight without taking a break, and then that break turns into 2 days break, and that 2 days turns into 3 days, 3 days turns into a week, and then I say, I'm resting my body. Oh, guys, come on. It was like who am I to think I can do this and this and that. I'm just a guy. Even to this day, I'm just a guy, man. There's nothing special about me other than my mindset, I guess. Like, I have this odd, I don't know what it is with my brain. It's like I have such a clear and strong and precise, like such a strong vision of where I'll be in the future, of who I am. It sometimes feels as though I've traveled forward in time, and like the only catch of me traveling forward in time to see the future is that when I travel back, I forget everything I saw, and I have to relive it all over again. And I get kind of deja vu when I hit. It's like I'm hitting checkpoints. Like I'm hitting checkpoints of every step is like, oh, that's how that happens. Oh, that's how that happens. I'm like remembering everything, and it feels like I've already done it. It's like I'm in a game, and I was playing already, and somehow all of my progress got deleted. And I'm just in the moment trying to work my way back up to where I left off in the game. And then when I get back to that point, then I can keep playing and discovering the rest. So, like, it's a gift and a curse. It's difficult because I can't enjoy the present moment. Like I can't go out and do stuff I enjoy, and I can't try new things. Like, obviously I can, but I'm not actively tempted to because of it. And it's hard to explain to anyone, let alone people that don't know English 100%. I'm just exhausted, man. I am emotionally exhausted. I can't do another year of this. Not here. Not here. And I didn't want the car to think I was filming them. But not here in Valencia. Almost dropped my phone. Yeah, no. For my mental sanity, it's either I get recruited to a team this remaining semester. It's February 2nd today. Our season is supposed to finish May 25th. So if nothing happens before then and I go home for the summer, back to the United States, then that's just that. The world, these dudes just looked at me crazy. The world may never hear of Josiah Barnes and the gift he could have given to the world. It's disappointing. It's sad. It's scary for that to be the case, but I'm tired for too long. It's not just a simple fact of being tired. I mean, like I said, I've been tired a while. It's actively diminishing my mental health, and it's not worth it. If I keep trudging through the muck, I'm waiting for it not to be muck anymore. Like, I'm trudging through gunk. I've been trudging through gunk for so many years now. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep traveling through gunk in order to get to the other side to say, yay, I made it, and then have, because I was eating gunk, just have permanent damage to my esophagus because I was eating radioactive material. That was a stupid analogy. This is what my brain does at 1 a.m. I just felt like I had to get this out somehow. Like, my brain is just racing. You can tell by how chaotic this video is and unstructured it is. I'm just saying a whole lot of nothing, I think. I hope this is interesting to look back on in the future, and not just boring and pointless. Like, I hope it's cool to see me here saying random thoughts that I have not previously constructed before hitting record. They're just kind of coming off the dome as they come to me. I haven't posted on this channel in a while. Um, and I thought I should. Just all of the things that were in my brain, I was like, this might be a good thing to, talk about. I guess this channel at times has been an active therapy session for me, you know? Now that I'm not in high school anymore and I'm not on Instagram specifically, and I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do any promo for this video, anything like that. Whoever sees it sees it. I don't think there's anyone here still watching this. If you are, hey, it means that I must have been interesting enough for you to stay, and I appreciate it. I hope one day I can get famous enough to where people invite me on like podcasts and do interviews with me where I can talk about said trauma that I haven't yet talked about on this channel, or have really told anyone other than my girlfriend, and maybe one or two friends from high school that I don't talk to anymore. Other than that, I don't tell anybody this stuff. Like there's only so much I can do and talk about with my girlfriend, She's absolutely amazing, and she gives me everything emotionally I could ever need in the opposite sex. Like everything. She's absolutely amazing. I pray that one day I'll be able to give her any and everything she could ever want. But so have several other broke men in the past. A lot of broke people that want to provide for their significant other and could not do such. So I'm no different. Like I said, I'm just a guy. This isn't like my experiences here aren't anything special. I mean, they're real though. I had a difficult time understanding that the line between understanding my emotions and being able to process them while at the same time still doing what needs to be done. Like the difference between pushing through adversity and like getting through difficult times versus ignoring times that are difficult and acting like they aren't there and continuing to go as if they aren't there. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense. Like I have a very difficult time with that. Like emotional regulation. That also ties back into that idea of why this idea that I'm gonna be where I want to be one day regardless is like difficult to manage, is because when something bad happens that I feel bad about, or something makes me sad or angry, I don't feel like I'm able to get it out because it feels like I'm putting on a performance, because it's like I already know in the future that I'm gonna be okay. So it's like like you're watching a movie that you've already seen like twice, and it's like a character that is about to die. They don't die, but in the scene it looks like they're about to die. What's the point of being like, oh no, and breaking down crying when you know dang well that they're gonna end up being fine? You just watch the movie, right? Like it feels pointless to cry sometimes, because it's like, I don't know, you'll be okay anyways. You're a child of God anyways, so what's the point in being sad? You got everything you prayed for. What's there to be sad about? I don't know. I don't know. How long am I recording for? 23 minutes. Like right now, I want to cry. Like I feel them in my chest as I stand here and cars drive by me. I don't know how many people are gonna see this video in the future, but if I end up being famous and you end up seeing this and you're still here, I want to say thank you for caring about me enough to still be here watching this video. Like there's a lot of better things you could be doing right now than hearing me trauma dump to a phone camera with the flash on, messing up my eyeballs. But I appreciate you. I really do. Even though I don't know you, I might never meet you. But you mean something to me. Before you even came across this video, I probably posted this a long time before you've seen it, but thank you. So hopefully I didn't record this for nothing, and hopefully I don't post it and end up being a bum working at McDonald's. My girl breaks up with me because I'm broke. I give up on my dreams, become addicted to crack cocaine, and become a bum. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, my brain is fried. I'm glad no one's awake. This would be kind of awkward to see me just sitting on the ground like this at 1:30 in the morning on a random ass Sunday. But wouldn't that be cool though? Wouldn't that be like cool if I do end up being a big soccer player and I can, or we can look back on me sat here in this quiet, empty room? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? I think it would. I don't know about you. I mean, you're still here watching, so you must think it's cool. I've done a lot of yapping. This video's probably pretty boring. If I don't become a big footballer, then no more than probably 10 people will see this. Either way, I'm glad I recorded it. I'm glad I stayed up. And I'm about to go make some comfort food in the kitchen before I go to sleep. It is, like I said, 1:30 in the morning, and I have to be up for training at 9 o'clock. So, booyah. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Great rest of your night if you're up like I am right now watching this. Great rest of your week, great rest of your month, great rest of your year. That year and the rest of the year will probably be shaky. The next year will probably have some shaky moments, but I hope you know that I believe in you. There are people that care about you, that believe in you, and simply if you continue to believe in your goals and your dreams, no matter how foggy the path looks. If you just keep going, you can do whatever it is that you feel is your calling, whatever brings you joy. You can make something out of it. And you can bring something to the world that others can't. I said earlier that I wasn't special, but I guess in a sense I am. We all are. We're unique in our own ways. And it's important to give to the world in our own unique ways. That's what makes everything beautiful. So I can't wait to continue painting the canvas with the rest of you all. So I'm gonna make my food. I will see you. Goodbye, everyone.